I can't be more proud of this group of young ladies here and the entire team. It's been such an enjoyable season with watching them continue to grow in confidence and in the love that they have for each other and the way that they support each other. I mean, to be honest, it's a coach's dream. Like, this has been such an easy team to coach. It's more just sitting back and watching them and enjoying the process that they're going through together as a team. So just extremely proud and very grateful to each and every one of them. And the job that they've done as a senior class.
So today's score is the third highest in program history.
Yeah.
Consistently setting, the top 5 scores in program history. You've done it all year. What does it mean to do that on senior day, your last meet in the MAC Center? What does that mean to all of you?
I think it's huge. I think that it shows that Kent State's not playing. Like, we may be a MAC school, but we were just looking that we're ranked 21 in the country right now. And I think that it really goes to show that, like, we're not to be messed with, we're not a joke, and we're really here to play. We want to win, and we are winning.
It's just really exciting that that's the potential that this team has this year. Throughout my 4 years here, I've never had a team that has been able to score that high, and the scores that we've been shooting for at each meet, any other year we would have been super intimidated by it, and this year it's just our normal. So being able to set those team records, for us, it's just the new normal. So it's exciting. It's a great feeling.
We were kind of talking about this the other day, but, like, we were just saying every time we go out and compete, like, we make history. Like, it's, like, really cool to be a part of a team that can go out and break numerous records in a year, and I think that's, like, really special for this class. And it just shows the bond that this team has and how hard we've worked all year, and it's really fun that it's paying off.
Mm-hmm.
I talk to y'all all the time in the gym before seasons about how you're feeling for next season and how you're excited and whatever. Do you guys think that you maybe made yourself how many months ago was that? Like 6-8 months? Do you think you made 6-8 months ago you proud with winning the regular season championship?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Anyone want to tell me why?
I mean, we plan those goals out before season even starts. Like, we come in August, and our 3 goals are regular season, MAC tournament, qualify to regionals. And basically with this meet, we accomplished 2 of those goals. Mm-hmm. And so to accomplish that goal that we set out in August, so many, many months ago, it's just been absolutely incredible. And it's a goals that we haven't been able to achieve consistently throughout our 4/5 years here. So just to be able to already say that we've accomplished 2 out of 3 of those goals it's incredible, and it's huge, and I'm so proud of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think if you would have told me 8 months ago that we were going to be in this position, I wouldn't have believed you, honestly. Not that I don't have faith in this team, but it's just such a huge accomplishment, and it's just a great way to end just your career and the season. So.
And we were picked to finish 4th.
Yeah.
If you look at where they expected us to be, they expected us to be 4th. And so there wasn't really a whole lot of love given to this team, and that's probably one of the things that we are most proud of is they've exceeded everyone's expectations for what they've been able to accomplish together as a team. And we're young. I mean, we've got a great senior class, but we're young in a lot of spots too. Mm-hmm. And we just, the great thing is we've had people step up in every class and just do an amazing job this year. The depth, the talent on all 4 events just has been incredible.
Yeah, absolutely. And talking about all 4 events, I've spoke with a lot of y'all about how consistency has been another goal of yours. And I know from y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but from the past meets that I've been at, you guys have been hitting 49s in every single rotation. Can you tell me a little bit about what it means to hit those 49s, why it's so important, and how it's staying consistent has contributed to y'all's success?
I honestly think it's a standard we've set for ourselves. We walk in and we know that we're capable of going 49 plus, and honestly we won't take anything under 49 anymore because we know how capable we are, and 49 is just let's just if we can go above a 49, 49.3, 49.4, that's huge for us. We don't want to just go flat 49 anymore. Getting above that is something that we've really strived for this year.
It's so fun having that as our potential. Mm-hmm. those goals to shoot for. Like I said, it's something that we've never experienced throughout our 4 years, so it's so fun being able to like shoot so high and know with confidence that that's what we're capable of, and we go out there and we prove it time and time again. So it's really cool to be able to shoot for those big goals and achieve them with confidence.
Yeah, I was saying in our circle at the end, like we used to pray that we would get a 196, which is a 49 average, and now we're consistently going 197, which is absolutely insane. But honestly, we're just doing what we do in the gym, and it's what we should be expecting out of ourselves. Specifically, I remember we used to just like hope and pray that we would get a 49 on vault, and now it's like that's the standard. Like we know we're gonna go 49 on vault. It's like one of those things where it's like we walk in and we know before we even start. And I think that's so cool, and it's something that's definitely contributed to our success. Just being the confidence that we walk in, knowing that we have this.
Yeah, absolutely. I know from standing with y'all during the beam, it was really frustrating with some of the way that the judges' scoring were out. I was shaking my head. I said, "Gonna give Heidi a 9-9." She had it on her thing, and then she was like, "I'm gonna change my mind."
Oh my
More
God.
stuff, and I was like, "Miss Girl." Can y'all tell me, both from the coaching and athlete perspective, what do you say to yourself to chill out about the scores when you feel like it may have not been 100% accurate or gone your way? What do you tell your team? What do you tell yourself to be successful?
We know that we can't control the scores. We can't control what the judges say, but we can control what we do. And there are, like, judges have to go to school to be a judge. Like, there are specific things that, like, are deductions, and we know when we go out there, we want to minimize every deduction that we can and not give them the opportunity to take those deductions. So it is very frustrating when we get those scores that are lower than what we think we deserve, or where we think we know we should be. But at the end of the day, like, we still won. We still went 197. Like, and I agree, like, this wasn't our best day that we've had all season. Like, this wasn't the best meet that we've had all season, and we were still able to go at 197-1, and that's absolutely incredible.
Yeah, it's something that we talk about a lot with the girls. Like, it's difficult because it's such a subjective sport, and you go out there and just kill a routine, the best you feel like you've ever done. And there's times where, because it's subjective, the scores they're not exactly where you feel like they should be. But we talk about the importance of the only thing that they can control is what they do. Our job as coaches is to get on the judges maybe a little bit if we have to. Sometimes we give them a little look sometimes, maybe. But, you know, for them, it's really, we have talked, it's so important that they don't let it affect them, because they have to continue to stay focused on what they need to do, which is just go out and compete the routines that they have all season.
I think with scores, I know personally, like when you feel like you did a really good routine and a lower score is thrown, it's kind of like you have to be proud of yourself for doing the routine that you were capable of. You know, the scores aren't really within you're not in control of that at that point. So when you do go out there and do a good routine, it's ultimately just up to the judges. But being someone who has competed towards the end of lineup on events, I know if there is an event where, like, you know, the scores are being a little harsh, you know, it's just really important to save those deductions, and that you kind of just have to go out there and be a little bit extra conscious of those things. But yeah, there's only so much you can control with scoring. So I think we've all been pretty good about kind of just doing what we're capable of, and the rest will take place.
Yeah. Lastly, how are we feeling for MAC championships?
So awesome.
Excited.
Yeah, I think momentum is huge in this sport, and to go off our last couple meets, winning against MAC schools, especially like 2 of the MAC schools that we've beat in the past 3 weeks were ranked ahead of us in the preseason poll. And I just think that going in with that confidence is going to be huge for us. But again, we've been so consistent, and I just know going into MAC championship, we're going to do the same thing that we do in the gym every day. It's not any bigger or any more pressure than it needs to be. And I'm confident that we're going to go out there and really make a statement.
Yeah. I feel like this is a good meet to, like, kind of show other teams, like, we've been doing this, so, like, you better watch your back at Max. Like, I feel like a lot of people kind of count us out, but, like, we've done so well, and I think we're just going to walk into Max, like, with what we've been doing all year, and at the end of the day, it's going to pay off, and yeah.
Feels a little extra special this year, too, because we had some unfinished business from last year.
Yeah, for sure.
I know we all left last season very discouraged about the outcome of it, and we came in this year with goals and we have well exceeded those goals. So just being able to go out there and like earn everything that we've done feels so great.
I feel like it's cool. Like a lot of teams come in and throughout their 4 years, like they sometimes don't get rings, and like we're lucky enough to get 2 now. So it's like really extra special to kind of go out on that note.
I needed a friend.
Coach, any final thoughts as we head into the MAC championship?
You know, I think confidence is such an important thing in this sport, and I think what they have done is they have continued to build their confidence in each other and in their routines. And as we continue to do that, you know, anything can happen on any particular day, but I love the position we're in right now. I love the confidence that I see. I love the togetherness that I see from them. You know, confidence is a powerful thing. And right now, like you can, when you watch them compete as a coach, you can sit back and actually relax, and that's not an easy thing to do, especially for me. But it has been a year where, for the most part, I've been able to just kind of watch and enjoy, you know, the show that they put on.
Awesome. So true. Thank you guys.
All right.
Thank
you.
you guys.